Hello everyone, it's Tutor Mirzal here, and today we are going to cover a linear law question from Kertas Percubaan Selangor 2018. But before we do that, do follow me on my Facebook and Instagram account at Tutor Mirzal, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So now let's begin with the question. The variable x and y are related by the equation y is equivalent to 100p to the power of 2x, where p is a constant. Diagram 19 shows a straight line graph obtained by plotting log tan y against x. A. Express the equation y equivalent to 100p to the power of 2x in linear form used to obtain the straight line graph as shown in diagram. B. Find the value of h and of p. So here we have a linear law question, and the first question requires us to reduce or to deduce y equivalent to 100p to the power of 2x in the linear form to obtain a straight line. We have a graph over here, and the graph is log tan y against x. So this is used as our hint. So we need to deduce y equivalent to 100p to the power of 2x until we get as our new y is log tan y and our new x is x, this small x over here. Here is how we are going to do it. So first, we are going to write down y equivalent to 100p to the power of 2x. The first thing that we have to do is that we have to apply log on both of the sides over here, because we cannot do anything else apart from applying log. So log tan y is equivalent to log tan 100p to x. The next step that we can do is that we can split this log over here, because since it is multiplication, then in log form it will be log tan 100 plus log tan p to the power of 2x. We know that multiplication in logarithm means addition. So log tan y is equivalent to log tan 100 plus log tan p to the power of 2x. Next, what we can do is that we can bring the power down. So log tan y is equivalent to log tan 100 plus 2x log tan p. The only thing that we can do is that we can factor x out of 2x log tan p so that it is equivalent to this x-axis over here. Log tan y is equivalent to log tan 100 plus x to log tan p. Alright, so now we have deduced or we have reduced everything into the linear form. Since every straight line follows the equation of y equivalent to mx plus c, we are going to compare this equation over here and see whether it is a straight line or not. So here we have our y. So this is our new y. And here we have x over here. So this one is x over here. And beside x must always be m, or must always be the gradient. So we have our gradient over here, which is 2 log tan p. And lastly, we have our c, which is our y-intercept over here. So now we have take out many important informations from this equation over here. We already know that the y is log tan y, and we know that the y-intercept is actually log tan 100. And we know the gradient is 2 log tan p. Now let's look at the second question. Find the value of h and of p. We know that h over here is 0h, and it intersects the y-axis. Anything that intersects the y-axis is known as y-intercept. So we already know our y-intercept, which is log tan 100. We can simply h is equivalent to log tan 100, which is equivalent to 2. Our answer for h is 2. H is equivalent to 2. Now we can find p, and p is the gradient. This is our m. So 2 log tan p is equivalent to, we know our coordinates are 11, 3 and 0, 2. Alright, 11, 3. Sorry. 3, 11. And this one is my x2, y2. This one is my x1, y1. So the formula of gradient is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So I'll just lightly jot it down over here. y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So we are going to use the same formula inside here. So 11 minus 2 divided by 3 minus 0. So our final answer would be 2 log 10p is equivalent to 11 minus 2 is 9, and 9 divided by 3 is 3, is equivalent to 3. 2 log 10p is equivalent to 3. We are not done yet. We have to find p. To find p, we have to remove these 2 over here. So we can remove these 2 by dividing both sides by 2. Log 10p is equivalent to 3 over 2. Previously, in another lesson, we learned that ax is equivalent to n, and log an is equivalent to x. From here, what we can do is we can change this logarithm into indices form. Our answer would be p is equivalent to 10 to the power of 3 over 2, which is equivalent to 31.623. Alright, so that's the end of the question. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that this video is beneficial for you. And if you find this video really helpful, do like it, do share it, and subscribe to my channel. And do follow me on my Facebook and Instagram account at @tutormifzel for more contents and more tutorials. So that's about it for today, guys. Bye!